From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an inter-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. And don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 3 on that game. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. It's a small gain up to the 38. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
L'Jarius Sneed on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. May now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running the counter, Stevenson. Room to run inside the 20. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist and head the other way for a big run.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
At the 8-yard line.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Drake made the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Point after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Bryce Oliver. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
We talk all the time, Kate, of the NFL at times being a copycat league, and there's no question the success of Penix and Bo Nix and Jane Daniels and all of their experience they brought to the NFL game was attractive to Tennessee, taking Cam Ward 1-1. This guy has been there and done it and seen it all at the college level. Now he's got to bring that experience and watch it flourish in the NFL. Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
On the throwaway. Marte Mapu there on the coverage.
Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you can start to murmur and might even hear a few bluebirds.
It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
New England.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Stevenson with another carry. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stevenson, the ball carrier. Roger McCreary on the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
This might be a free play for him. Trying for the deep ball. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Titans, nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
You know, one secret ingredient on these jet sweeps to take off like that, Kate, it's timing. We talk about timing and precision in the passing game, but it's the same thing on a jet sweep. You got to hand it off just at the right time to capture an edge like he just did.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jalen Hawkins on the coverage.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap now to Ward.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ward.
It's kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
It's fielded at the 14. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The New England offense running out now. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and a Patriot first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
First and 10, here's Stevenson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They go again with Stevenson. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Patriots looking to add to their advantage. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Tennessee to the line, first and 10. To the air with Ward. He's running with it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. The middle, here goes Pollard. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now.
That's good.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Ward setting the pass. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they take him down right along the 30.
Ward's pass. Complete to Alec Heilmanner. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Ward setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Here's Joey Slye for the Titans field goal attempt. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Kate, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. Ward now. He'll step up, and there he goes. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down throw here for Ward. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on third. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Again, Ward going to the air. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Ward's going to throw it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. But they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
From the red zone now. This throw is cut. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He finds Howell right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game.
Joey Sly to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
They now on 3rd down. He'll get this to Henry. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Now he takes it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Stevenson heading right. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. Complete to Diggs on the slant. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Second and 10 now. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Here's May to the air. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Borregales connects. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Brings up second.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
On the handoff, Stevenson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Borregales on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 29. Finds a seam down the middle. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
23 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And a nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the give, this is Pollard. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
The 21-yard line.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On the gun, it's Ward. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. And that's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game.
Titans 17.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much.